Hello and welcome to the Tasting Couch. My name is Will. The Tasting Couch is a super comfortable place where you can relax, get comfortable, and truly enjoy fine spirits. Today we're tasting Hermosa Organic Tequila Silver. The couch? It's a Lovesac sectional in Venetian taupe. Let's go. Hermosa OG Tequila Organic. It's a very authentic, pure, sustainable, beautiful, and unique tequila. Did you know that less than 5% of all tequilas are organic and less than 0.05% of all 100% de agave tequilas are organic? There are 4 tequilas in this collection. First, silver or blanco tequila. It may be aged for 60 days. This tequila is unaged. It spends no time in the barrel. Second is reposado, meaning rested. Reposado tequilas are rested from 2 months to 12 months. Hermosa Organic Tequila Reposado is rested for 8 months. Third is añejo, meaning aged. Añejo tequilas are aged from 1 year to 3 years. Hermosa Organic Tequila Añejo is aged for 18 months. And last is extra añejo, meaning extra aged. Extra añejo tequila is aged for over 3 years. Hermosa Organic Tequila Extra Añejo has been aging for almost 5 years and will be bottled very soon. To be honest, I'm the founder of this brand. So, why tequila? I was born and raised in Mexico. Nací en la Ciudad de México, DF. Yes, I speak fluent Spanish. My father managed hotels all over Mexico. Cancun, Cozumel, La Paz, Acapulco, Cabo San Lucas. It was a great place to grow up. After college, I spent a decade working for Jim Beam brands. They have an incredible spirits portfolio with amazing tequilas. I went on to start a tequila brand. No, not this one. I helped others start tequila brands. And then on one trip to Mexico, I discovered Tequila Las Americas. Its name is 1480. It's a distillery that makes authentic organic tequila. We worked together to recreate an old-fashioned recipe that dates back to 1939, and Hermosa Tequila was resurrected. Taking a quick look at the bottle and the label. Come on, stay with me. This will be quick. This is a sustainable stock bottle. It's a traditional paper label, a wooden cap with a cork. The simplicity of it is so beautiful. I took a lesson from Booker No, who always said, it's not the bottle, but what's inside the bottle that matters most. His original small batch bourbon collection was put in simple wine bottles, not to inflate the price of the bourbon inside. What we have here is a label that's very transparent with a lot of information on both the front and the back. It's internationally certified organic in both the United States and Europe. There are no additives added, and it's a brand that gives back. We plant a tree for every bottle sold. Working with a company called Trees for the Future, we have done this since the very first bottle was purchased. What does the juice look like? If you have a white napkin or a white piece of paper, it'll be easier to see. It's crystal clear. It's very bright. I can't get over the clarity. If you swirl it, you can take a look at the legs. Here the legs they're evident, but they dissipate. They vanish very quickly. Prominent legs indicate higher alcohol content. This is 80 proof. And the slower moving legs will indicate a sweeter content. On the nose, the aroma, what it smells like. Our sense of smell is responsible for 80% or more of what we perceive as taste. No kidding. This is it's an important step. It's so incredible. I get fresh agave, cooked agave. I get citrus, lemon, lime, and orange peel. As you swirl, it opens up. Definitely a lot of fresh agave is present. Let's taste it. Salud. Wow. That's incredible. I'm enjoying this. It's clean. It's very clean. No harsh or alcohol burn at all. It's beautiful. I taste fresh agave, a hint of sweetness from the cooked agave. There's notes of citrus, again, lemon, lime. There's a clean floral note. Kind of reminds me of the distillery. The mouthfeel is very inviting. And on the finish, it gently disappears. It's not oily, so it vanishes, yet it leaves you wanting another sip. Why not? Let's get into the history and process. This is a resurrected brand, originally from a 1939 recipe, a time before herbicides and pesticides and synthetic fertilizers. Back in the late 60s, my father was general manager of El Presidente Hotel in Cozumel, Mexico. He was given a bottle of tequila from one of his employees that had gone home for the holidays. The bottle, it meant so much to my father. It was very clean tasting tequila. It was a very simple bottle with a cork. It had I remember it had a piece of masking tape over the top with the description of the tequila and one word, Hermosa, in big letters across the top. Working with the distillery Tequila Las Americas, we were able to resurrect this authentic tequila with the same pure recipe as the original. Our 5-step process, we start with single estate agave. It's grown organically at 4,000 feet above sea level. After 10 years, the agave is hand harvested by jimadores who use a tool called a koa. They trim all the leaves off the agave, leaving the piña, or the heart of the agave. The piña is then cut in halves, sometimes fourths, and it's then cooked in an old-fashioned horno, or oven, with steam. The cooked agave is then crushed using a vintage trapiche, or a roller mill. It is separated. It separates the pulp from the juice. The pulp is turned back into organic compost and put back in the fields. The juice goes into an open, all-natural fermentation tank, and no yeast is added to this process. Yeast adds aroma and flavor. This is yet another reason why this is such a pure tequila. After it goes through 2 stages of distillation, it'll be at 110 proof. Then well water sourced from the distillery is added to get it to 80 proof, and then it is bottled. Again, there's no additives. This is a very authentic tequila. How do I drink it? This tequila is great, neat. It's nice on the rocks or in cocktails. If you do a margarita, it's best to use organic limes and make it fresh. Another great cocktail is ranch water. It's super simple. I'll leave the recipe in the show notes below. But it's built in a highball glass, a tall glass. You fill it with ice. Add 1.5 ounces of Hermosa Organic Tequila Silver, and then fill to the top with club soda. I usually use a brand called Topo Chico, and then garnish with a lime. Wait a minute. Squeeze the lime in the drink and stir. It's part of the recipe. This is an incredible cocktail, and it brings out the minerality in this tequila. If you got any value out of this video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at The Tasting Couch. If you made it here, thank you for that, but that's the end of the show. Please go out and buy a bottle, order it at your favorite bar or restaurant, and if you can't find it, order it online. I'll put the link below. Salud. Wow.